all about the healing. What up, doe? What up, doe? What up, doe? With my peeps, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Um, for whomever has clicked on this video, welcome to my day ones, day twos, new news. Thank you. I'm honored and welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for your time, your effort, and your energy. And it's right back to you. All right. So let's get into it. Okay. So this one is the message today. The teachable moment is when I read this is powerful. All right. So did you know your voice holds the frequency of your soul? That is so powerful because your soul, it's like when you are out of alignment or you don't feel like yourself or you don't feel you're going through emotional time and you know what I'm saying, when you just not of yourself, you just not feeling good. This, your throat chakra, not just speaking, because I tend to speak to myself. I don't have any brothers and sisters, it's just me. So I've always been alone. I've always, as a child on up, been alone, spoke to myself. I can remember my mom saying, "Who are you talking to?" "Oh, I'm talking to myself." But this right here, it's they're not just talking about speaking. They're talking about utilizing your voice, utilizing your throat chakra through singing, humming, chanting. It's all a vibration. And like I told you, like I'm supposed to be doing, I'm supposed to be incorporating sound, much more sound than I do in my readings, because it's called sound alchemy. See, that's why I do all about the healing. And in doing that, I do that and make sure I do it. And sometimes I forget and I'll be like, oh, I got to keep that. So I do it when I first come on so I don't forget. But that is sound alchemy. That means that when I do that, I'm creating that sound and that vibration as I read. And I'm supposed to be doing more things like that, but I have to work towards that. I used to sing in my earlier readings. I used to sing at the end of each reading. I used to sing a song, but I was doing love readings back then, so there was love songs and stuff like that. And this right here, I'm realizing I know about the vibrations in singing. I know that I am a sound healer. I know that that's part of my purpose. But this just brings it all to light. So for those of you, and if you don't sing and you don't have a voice, but you still, what this is, before I read it, what this is, it doesn't matter the vocal range and what you sound like, because you can hum, you can chant, you can just it don't have to be a song. It's utilizing your throat chakra to align you with the vibration of source, God, divine, purpose, light, higher, to connect you higher, to align you. And that's what it's for. It's not that you got to know how to sing, or you got to have this and you got to do all that. No. That's why music is valuable. That's why we should be watching what music we listening to, because whatever you're listening to and whatever you hear in the vibration of that person that's singing, what is it? What is their soul aligned to? What is their soul attached to? Whatever that soul is attached to, of that singer, of that vibration of that song, is what is going to be connecting to you. Music, sound, all of that has a vibration, right? So with that being said, it says, do you know your voice holds the frequency of sound? In ancient temples, priestesses weren't just singers, they were vibrational healers. They used chants, hums, and tones to balance every field, heal the body, and awaken the divine memory. That is so powerful to me. Just to hum tones, to balance fields, and not just your temple, everybody that's around you. That is powerful, right? And that means that all of us have the potential to do it, to be this, to do this, but it starts with you. So for those of you that feel like they don't have a singing voice, they have all kinds of chants. They have all kinds of things online. So I had a call. Let me see, where was I at? Oh, I'm okay. This is powerful to me. Oh, I was saying, even if you feel like you don't have a singing voice, I was saying, you can go on YouTube and find chants and tones and all kinds of things that will align you, will help you align with, that you can learn how to do, that will align you, would help you, will help your vibration, will help you to do what they're talking about, and aligning your energy field with sound. See, even though you can use this technique right here, if you sometimes you just don't know what to pray for, you don't know what to do, but you feel out of sorts. You so out of sorts that you can't articulate, you don't know what you're feeling, you don't know what's going on with you. But you can do this. You can hum, you can chant, you can sing your favorite song, you can sing your gospel song, you can sing to God, you can sing, if I'm talking about an aspect of you, if you sing. But if you don't sing, everybody can do this, because you can hum. You can hum whatever. You can go hum, up and down, hum, and just keep doing the same thing. It don't have to be perfect. It don't have to be sound good. It has to have a vibration. That's what you're looking for. It says, even now, your voice, especially when spoken with intention, can shift matter, regulate your nervous system, and literally remind your cells who they are. Man, that's powerful. So this goes back to what I'm saying. If you're not feeling good, if you're feeling out of sorts, your nervous system may be a ruck, a buck, you just feeling, just your whole body just not right. You can always do this. This is a technique. This is a way that you can bring up your to raise your vibration and to align your body with the vibration of higher, into the higher realm, to lift it up, to come out of that funk, or come out of come out of that lower vibration feeling, that lower of feeling stuck and feeling hurt and feeling just and blah, and just feeling like you dragging and you just dragging along. You don't have no purpose. You just dragging along. It's just enough to get through the day. No, you utilize what the gifts and talents. You utilize what God has given you. God has given you your throat chakra. Everybody got a throat chakra. You utilize what God has given you for times such as this. This is what's happening now. We need to be using whatever we can use to raise our frequencies, because the environment that we live in right now is so negative. You got to find positive things and positive outlets to be able to exist, to be able to move forward, to be able to live, to be able to think positive, to think with a different perspective. And how you do that is utilize what God has given you. He's given you all of these chakras. It's 9 chakras, but we look at 7 chakras. So it says this is sound alchemy. This is the power of the throat chakra. This is your power. This is the power of the throat chakra, and you need to utilize it. Everybody got a throat chakra. You can use it. It doesn't matter if you don't want to hum, you don't want to chant, you want to just talk to yourself. Tell yourself. Have a conversation with yourself. It's powerful. Just like you speak to other people, it's power in your words to other people. It's power in your words to yourself. You can speak to yourself. You can sing to yourself. You can hum to yourself to raise your vibration, to put you in the right position, to get you out of a negative environment into a positive environment, and enlighten yourself, enlighten your chakras, to raise your chakras, to raise yourself, to better your nervous system, because our nervous systems is what's being attacked in the environment. So you hold that. As long as you know that's what this is your moment of truth, to be able to see and utilize your throat. Stop thinking that everybody else is more powerful than you in speaking. No, you're powerful. You got a throat chakra. Utilize it. Speak on that thing. If you don't want to speak and that's not your thing to other people, speak to yourself. Utilize that chakra in every aspect. Read to yourself. If you don't want to speak, you don't have the words, read out loud to yourself. Listen to yourself while you're reading. That's just as powerful. Right? Speak gently to yourself. Don't talk down to yourself. Don't run your own self down. Don't pick at yourself and look for things that's your weakest points. Look at things. It's different from picking at yourself and putting yourself down about things you need to change. But speak gently about those things that you need to change, things that you don't like about yourself. Talk to yourself in a way that's not negative and nasty and make you feel some type of way, keep you in a low vibration about a thing. about your own self. See, if you're not going to change something, why keep talking about it? Why keep going on and on and on about something? Why keep running yourself down about it if you're not going to change it? If you're not going to look at it, view it, take care of it, take action, do something about it, then you need to shut up about it. It ain't nothing to even think about it, because, see, you hold the power about your own self. But oftentimes we let other people come in and tell us about our own self, and then get mad when they tell us the truth. Instead of you telling your own self what's up and do something about it, you allow other people to come in and tell you about yourself. No. That's what your throat chakra is for. Your throat chakra is not just to talk to other people, but it's about talking to you about you, and talking to you, about things that you need to change and things that you need to do better about. But not in a negative, nasty, down way, but in an uplifting way. Hey, I don't like that. Let's do something about that. Let's make a commitment. Let's make a commitment, because I don't like that. I don't like the way that look. I don't like the way that feel, and I want to do something about that. Let's make a commitment. Let's start with 10 minutes a day. We're going to work on this 10 minutes a day. We're going to work on this 20 minutes a day. We're going to make a commitment to ourselves. Speaking to yourself, talking to yourself about things that you may not like, things that you want to change, but saying it in a way that's not keeping you stuck and keeping you stagnant in life. It's what this is. When no one's listening, your voice is sacred. Oh, it says sing. So I'm going to say sing, hum. I'm going to say chant. When no one's listening, your voice is sacred medicine to your soul. Yes. I love this. I love this. This is so powerful. And I hope that you liked it too, because this right here is something that we all can do. We all can do it, and we need it. Not just music, but not just listening to music, but actually humming, actually chanting, actually utilizing what God has given us to align us, to root us, to ground us, and make things more positive, and to shift the atmosphere, to shift our environments, to shift our thinking, to shift our perspectives. Wow, this is powerful. I gotta let it go, because I'll keep on talking. I'll keep on talking on this. So we gotta let it go. But I hope you got the gist of it, and I hope you commit. If it ain't nothing but 5 minutes, do some type of, if you drive to work, drive. If you drive to work, whatever you do, you can hum. You can do that on the way to work to change the vibrations before you get there. That's just an example. All right, so with that being said, if this helped you, gave you a different perspective, enlightened you in any type of way, put in the comments, this is beautiful. I'm on board with it. This is beautiful. I'm on board with it. All right. So with that, hype it up. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is